Dwarves! Oh, how glad I am to finally see members of my own race again. How glad I am to see anyone at all who doesn't want to kill me.
We're here to save you. We've heard that Alpha are experimenting on dwarves. Where are the others?
I am the last one.
There's me too.
You? Ah! So you escaped? Oh, I should have known it.
You're the firstling who set off into the kingdom of the fifthlings to find the sword Star Slasher, aren't you?
Yes, that's true. Castor Roughblade is the name, but how did you know that?
We found your notes in the Golden Well. We were hoping to find you alive.
I'm grateful. I was hoping that someone would find them in the worst case, and that I was successful. I found the sword and was on my way back from the kingdom of the fifthlings when the Alpha surprised me. They came in the night, and I had no chance to even defend myself. The next morning, I woke up in this cage. They wanted to do the same to me as they'd done to her.
Castor nods in Geralda's direction.
But they didn't get round to that.
You and Geralda, you know each other?
She was already here when I arrived. The Alpha did experiments on her. They fed her with a tincture from this device, and then it was as if she was a doll. She had to follow their orders. They trained her in battle, and she could do Alpha magic. I swear it. But the last time, something was different. She fought against the orders of the Alpha, beheaded one of them in the end. She set me and the other prisoners free and ran away in the chaos. The Alpha recaptured all of us, apart from her.
Where are the Alpha? Oh, forget it.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm fine with the same party. Wait, am I fine with the same party? She's not injured. Belindis isn't injured. Neither is Geralda. Okay. Friggin' shadow mares. God, I hate those things. What? Oh, okay. Never mind. I see what you're doing.
Yes? I was expecting more of a battle.
Vile creature!
Fought hard and yet lost. I was expecting more of a battle.
And again!
What do you need? What is it?
Huh?
What? Yes? Yes? Sure.
Yes?
Yeah? Good night. Geralda. Swift and quiet. What is it? What is it?
That motherfrigger? Okay.
Makes sense.
Huh?
What?
Where'd he go?
Kill!
Yes? Sure.
Huh?
I just killed the shit out of Belinda.
Yes? What is it?
Okay, now I'm gonna just sit here and heal for a bit.
On my way. I'm on it. I was expecting more of a battle. On my way. Good night. Fought well and yet lost. Swift and quiet. Fought well and yet lost. That's it. Over there?
Is the Shadow Mare still alive?
On my way. That was good trading. Fought well and yet lost. That was good trading. I was expecting more of a battle. Fought well and yet lost. I was expecting more of a battle. Swift and quiet.
Get away!
On my way.
I don't understand how that horse is still alive.
Huh?
What are you? Get over here, Tungle. What are you doing?
At once!
What? That was good trading. I was expecting more of a battle.
I was hoping never to see a single Shadow Mare again after Greenglade.
Good job, there was 2 of them then! Ha!
Let's have a look around. Maybe there are more survivors, or we might find out something about the potion that Geralda needs. The danger is over, once and for all.
Now the horror finally comes to an end.
A rucksack containing everything needed for a few days in the wilderness and an exotic-looking sword.
That is a lot of dead, whatever that is. I'm looking, Geralda. I don't want to miss anything. Just wish Tungdil ran faster.
They must be some of the missing villagers.
You wonder whether the Alfar killed them for fun or through their experiments. You hope that they didn't suffer for long, even though you know better. Even without having any knowledge of these things, you recognize a laboratory, similar to the ones you saw in Lot Yonan's vaults. Only this laboratory seems to be portable, so that it can be taken with you on journeys. Even without... The containers are filled with blood, but it seems thinner and smells sweeter than it should. Presumably the Alfar have done something with it, either for their potions or to use it as paint. The elf has been beheaded. He is dead, and even the perished land won't be able to make him rise again.
Well, that's him. I remember now. He forced me to drink a potion. That's what gave me my powers. I killed him and ran away.
On closer inspection, you see a small rolled-up note in the elf's hand.
A recipe. If I had to guess, probably for Geralda's potion.
have no idea what to do with the various devices and ingredients, but it should be... You don't wish to spend the night amongst the dead, so you set up camp a little way off. You decipher the recipe for Geralda's potion together with Andakai and Namora.
All in all, the equipment and the process is not hard to understand, despite being a little strange. And the ingredients take some getting used to, even for me. This black water and elf blood, for example.
Is this what gives Geralda her powers?
Andakai nods.
It gives her powers and makes her dangerous. What will she do if the potion runs out and she is driven to madness by thirst? She could force me to brew more and more of the potion for her and find a way to supply the elf blood that is needed for it.
Andakai's gaze pierces you.
I can mix a poison that looks just like her potion. She trusts you, Tungdil. If you give it to her, she will drink it, and we will remove an uncontrollable danger from Girdlegard.
But she's not evil. She's just fucked up. She is a victim in this. I'm not saying that murdering her is... I can understand that as an option, but I don't know.
That would still be murder. No matter how great a danger she may present, she didn't choose her powers and deserves to live.
Andakai shakes her head in disappointment, but to your surprise, gets to work without another word. After 2 hours, Andakai comes to you and holds out 2 phials that look exactly like Geralda's.
I stick by my opinion, Tungdil. You must recognize how great the danger is. The phial on the left is the potion. In the other is the poison.
Andakai gives you the 2 phials.
Decide wisely.
Before you can say anything, she has already turned away and is marching at a swift pace towards Jeroen.
Tungdil, is the potion ready?
You only just managed to hide the phials from Geralda.
Yes, here is the potion.
You give Geralda the real potion, and she takes several large swigs.
Thank you, Tungdil. What would I do without... Ugh. What is that? It's burning. You've poisoned me.
You stare at the second phial in your hand, and then at the face of the dwarf, contorted in pain. With a final pain-stricken scream, Geralda collapses in front of you. As the others rush over, you are still standing there, frozen in shock.
She's dead. Take her away.
Without worrying about the objections of the others, Jeroen follows her order. Andakai grabs your shoulder and pulls you aside.
So you gave her the potion? I thought you would.
You swapped them, how could you?
You feel deceived, and anger boils inside you.
Be aware of who you're talking to, Tungdil Goldhand. We may be traveling together, but I am still one of the 6. I have ruled over my realm for many years and made many difficult decisions. This was not one of them. She was a product of Alpha experiments and could have become as great a danger to Girdlegard as not on.
But perhaps we could have...
You think you can see a hint of sympathy in the Mager's face, but without another word she leaves you where you're standing. For the first time in a long while, you feel just like the stupid, naive Smith who left the cozy vaults in Yonandar so long ago.
Aww. I didn't do it on purpose. That's fucked up.